When you're having a legal audit or a tenant dispute, you do not want to be having to go back through a multitude of text messages and emails trying to figure out what happened. When did I do that repair? Who did I talk to? The solution? Organized record keeping. As a nurse for 16 years, I've had it drilled into me that if it wasn't documented, it wasn't done. And now that I'm also working in real estate, I realize that same concept can be applied to rental management. And today I'm going to show you how I've applied a simple concept from the nursing world to the real estate world with a freebie showing the exact workflow so that you can have structured and organized records. The tool that I've adopted is called the SBAR. It's a structurally formatted tool that was created by the US military in the 1940s. And even to this day, it's been integrated into a variety of different industries, including healthcare, which is how I heard of it. And now I'm applying it to real estate. SBAR stands for Situation, Background, Assessment, and Recommendation. And I've linked more information about the SBAR itself in the comments below, so feel free to check that out if you want to learn more about that tool. So the SBAR is great, but for what I needed, I found it was lacking, so I made a few minor adjustments. To start, what is a situation or problem that needs to be addressed? Second, background. What background information do you have or know about that relates to this particular scenario that would be helpful in analyzing or problem solving? Next, we have assessment and questions. So what kind of assessments need to be done, has been done, and what kind of questions should we be asking ourselves and answering to get to the solution? Then we have recommendations. What is the recommended solution to this problem? Then we have resolution and decisions. So yes, we have a recommendation, but what was our resolution and what were the decisions that we made along the way? Finally, ongoing monitoring. So yes, we have addressed the situation, but now what happens afterwards? Typically, there is some sort of continued monitoring, maybe assessment or maintenance with that item, and who's responsible for it. By adding those elements to the original SBAR, it gives you a better picture from start to finish and ongoing. And if you weren't taking notes, don't worry, I do have a free template that is linked in the description. It also includes a therapeutic communication template that you can use to help guide you during difficult situations. So why do you need it? First, objectivity. When you don't have clear and structured documentation, there's a lot of ambiguity. When you have a chronological timeline with information, you're presenting the facts of what happened versus a he said, she said. Second, we have liability. Having that documentation shows that you were diligent in writing down what the problem was, what you did to assess and act on the problem, and what the resolution was, and what your follow-up was. If there ever happens to be a legal audit or some sort of formal dispute, you'll have that information all together in one place, showing what the problem was, what assessments happened, the recommendation, what the resolution was, and what the ongoing monitoring was. As a landlord, we can handle some pretty stressful situations. And sometimes if it's very stressful, you get very distracted because there's a lot happening. So to help keep us on target, the SBAR provides, in essence, like a checklist of things to address. So it helps to prompt you and you just kind of fill in the blanks as things go to make sure that nothing is missed and that it's a cohesive document. Reason number 4, pretty sure I forgot to say reason number 3 in the previous one, but we're gonna just move on as if that didn't happen. Reason number 4, communication. It's not just for your files. You can copy and paste this information into an email and even send it to your tenant to give them an update about the status of the project, problem, situation, and that'll give them a little bit of comfort to know that that item is being addressed. And finally, number 5, professionalism. Using a system like this helps you stand out. It shows that you're an organized professional handling their rental properties in a systematic way. And so that is the introduction to the SBAR RO framework and why you should use it. Remember to grab your free PDF copy in the description, and it also includes the bonus therapeutic communication template that you can use to help you through difficult conversations. And if you're interested in having a digital version of that, where you can edit it on the computer, put a comment below and I will reply with the link. It was really great to work with you. And if you are interested in rental property management tools and systems to help stay organized, documentation, your record keeping, feel free to subscribe. If you want to learn about door locks and why assessing an exterior door lock can help level up your property management and give you lots of benefits, please do click the video right here, and I will see you next time.